Hey guys, it's Will here. I know this isn't the best video for this, but video quality at least. Happy New Year. I'm released this time. This is just kind of an update. It's actual to give you guys some things to look at that I talked about in the last videos. Hopefully you checked out my best videos of the year 2024. That little talk I did in the last video. But yeah, I just all want to say thank you all. Hopefully you had a good New Year and stuff like that. I am currently enjoying some time off, so yeah. Trying out a new setup, trying a different lighting situation. Got to fix some wiring and stuff. There's been issues at home, so it's kind of not stable for electricity. So I'm kind of in this setup for now. Yeah. So if I sound off or the camera quality is shitty, that's why I'm dealing with some electronical issues at home. But with that, let's just get right into it. Give you something. Do you hold on? I'm going to be away for a pretty long time, maybe a couple of months. I have started doing commission work, and it's a lot of models to build, paint, all that stuff. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do my own stuff, and that also includes unboxings and things. There's not a lot of models out there that's coming out this year so far that I want slash need, especially since I sold my Germans and my Russians for bolt action. The only real models I'm looking at now is getting my conquest stuff for my 100 kingdoms. I'm going to be doing a crusader army based off My Little Pony, which I have some models I'll be posting. I've posted on Twitter already. I got some more to build and paint, so you'll see that. So keep an eye on Twitter for that. I also have, when the Americans get their book for Bolt Action, we are going to be doing a unboxing of the new two-player starter set, either the winter one or the new one that comes out. And we'll be going through the book and stuff, talking to Callum about his side because he's getting the German book, and hopefully play a actual match of Bolt Action 3rd Edition with the codexes, or army books as they're called. The other thing we want to do is more Judgment. I actually want to play a game of Judgment on here, so got some of those models to paint up, have the big Void Elemental coming in for that game mode. And lastly, Apex is going to be shipping this year. They had to go by train due to the war in Russia, so they're not getting direct shipped. They have to get trained over to, or they have to get boated over to Poland instead of just a train that goes directly there. So they've delayed shipping times from when they're actually starting to pack and ship by 2 months. So for the English copies. So when that actually does come out in the middle of this year, hopefully, we will definitely have Apex Legend week where I'll be streaming, painting, playing, talking about the rules, go over the models, stuff like that. So with that out of the way, with the blabbering, I'll hopefully have timestamps for when this actual unboxing happens, because I know you guys don't really like listening to me blabble. I'll have that, but we're going to get right into that, starting with the new Nord box, the Steel Chosen, that kind of focus in. This is the new sort of like elite unit for the Nords. Again, focus. Come on, there we go. If you've ever played, like Space Marines and stuff, or Chaos Warriors in Warhammer, these are your like Blade Guard veterans. They're your elites, or your like Blood Warriors. They're supposed to be kind of like that elite choice. So you have it goes like your Raiders, your Jarls, or whatever they're called, the veterans of the Long War guys, Huskarls, and then it goes these guys, which are their like combat versions or more, chosen. So we're gonna open this up, and as you can see, we have a card with some awesome art. The back's the same. I know Nord's recently just got an update. I do want to go through those rules later on. And we have sprues. Again, I will have these built and primed on Twitter. So keep an eye on there for that. I'm going to be mostly updating on there, streaming on Twitch when I can. Bases, and they give you full instructions in this one. I did flip through them, but that is that for these guys. Now I know a lot of you guys come to my channel for bolt action, so in words of that, put that to the side, we have these guys from Wargame Alantic. I also have the British Expeditionary Force, which I'll do another video on when I have time to, or in a stream. I do really want to get that wargaming video at some point this year, so I'm going to be working on writing the script for that and finding a date, possibly this week, to do it. I'll be alone this week, so I'll have actual time to do it in a setup, so expect that video to potentially be coming out this week. Anywho, so we have these guys, which can be used for the game O200, which is a skirmish game about special forces sneaking into like German, you know, locations and stuff. Now this isn't the full, like, oh, this might be actually the full box. My friend bought this because he has O200 and he plays Germans. And I also did tell him that I wanted this box when I had my Germans to make the alarm battalions and the police battalions that were brought in into a lot of those German theater books, which are now going to be in the new German book. So I wanted that, but now since I don't play Germans, I have no real use. So I'm going to only snag a few of these models and then give the box back to him because that's what he said. So we have that. It looks like we have a officer. We have some regular infantry, some doggos, hats, and dogs. Come on. If you haven't seen Wargame Alantics before, they're kind of cool. Their whole project model is they make STLs and stuff, but they'll make physical plastics like this if enough people demand it. So it's kind of like a we'll make molds on demand sort of company. Right now for World War II bolt action stuff slash World War I is they have a lot of stuff that bolt action doesn't have. So they have like Panzerlehr plastics before they came out. They had French that can do World War I and World War II. They have British Expeditionary Force, which is I have, and then these guys. So, and you're going to get sprues. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get 5 of the sprues the exact same. They come kind of on their own pre-based. So if you want to use these for a display board or play them for O200, you don't need to buy bases. They're already on them. If you're going to play them for bolt action, you are going to have to buy 28 mil bases to put them on. I got some spare Games Workshop ones. I'll just put them on there because I want them for display. But that's that. So I'm going to go pack these up. Thank you guys so much for watching this, checking out the video. Hopefully you watched the beginning part. But with that, I'm going to go. I got a lot of commission work doing. The first stuff we're doing is we're building 2 boxes of epic Napoleonic Prussians. So yeah, also work on that script for Warlord Beginnings, so, or, Wargaming Beginning Guide. So with that, we will see you guys in that video, hopefully. And hopefully you had a good New Year. Bye-bye.
Click the video. Click it. Click the video. You know you want to. Click it.